Environmental authorities issued Beijing's first red alert for air pollution this year. It started last Friday and will run until Wednesday. And this comes as heavy smog is forecast to sweep the capital and its surrounding areas. Our reporter Su Yuting is now joining us live in the east of Beijing. Hello there, Yuting. Well, first of all, tell us the measures taken during a red alert.
Well, Dongning, yes, in Beijing, visibility has been quite low. As you can see behind me, that usually at this moment with blue sky, you can clearly see the skyscrapers and buildings behind me. But today, as you notice, that within just a short distance of several kilometers, those buildings are very hard to be recognized. And because of the hazardous smog, people were seen wearing masks over the days, and the sky was grey across much of the northern China. Many cities, including Beijing, are now experiencing the most severe smog. Since autumn, kindergartens and primary schools have been ordered to suspend classes from Monday to Wednesday in Beijing due to the persistent heavy smog. And all road constructions and maintenance sites have been ordered to stop work. And Chinese Ministry of Environmental Protection said it has sent 13 inspection teams to check whether local governments have taken effective measures to address heavy pollution and sanction illegal factory emissions. The ministry said thanks to countermeasures adopted by local authorities, the heavy smog came a bit later than previously forecast as efforts paid off and pollutant density in the air has somewhat been reduced. But the ministry also said further observation is needed to confirm the actual effects of these measures, and air pollution is still likely to worsen as weather conditions continue to be unfavorable. Dongning.
Right, and Yuting, how is the public reacting to both the smog and the measures taken?
Yes, Dongning, the heavy smog has led many people stay at home over the weekend, and some cancelled planned weekend trip due to car restrictions, and others cancelled outdoor morning exercises. And even some old grandpa and grandma even bought fruits and vegetables to last until this Wednesday. Earlier, I've talked to some locals. They said, quote, "We cannot wait for the wind when there is smog. Instead, everyone has the responsibility to combat smog." Some said it's needed to advocate environmentally friendly methods of travel, such as buses, subways, or bicycles. But the public also urged the government to take long-term efforts to combat air pollution. Under the new government plan unveiled earlier this month, coal use in Beijing, Tianjin, Hebei, Shandong, Henan, and regions along the Po River Delta should drop by around 10% during the 2016 to 2020 period. And some experts called for local governments to publish lists of heavily polluting companies and factories and their pollution data for public oversight. Some said the fundamental method for tackling smog is addressing and optimizing industries and energy structure as early as possible to reduce the discharge of pollutants. People said coordinated action by the government, companies, and citizens are all required. Back to you, Dongning.
Thank you very much, Su Yuting, reporting from the eastern part of Beijing.